We approach the first leg of the round of 16 with Benfica versus Zenit St. Petersburg being one of the two matches taking place tomorrow, Tuesday. And I have to say, looking at all the odds on the outrights for all four matches, all have value, with this one being no different here. This match is it's Benfica's turn to have the home advantage, so it's obviously a must-win. But Zenit will be at least trying to hold them to a draw to beat them, obviously, then on their turf. What are you expecting on the pitch tomorrow? I'm expecting a close match.
I am expecting a close match. I think they are two very evenly matched teams. I just think that Benfica have a real advantage here. A, because Zenit have such a long distance to travel, and B, because it's the middle of the winter break in the Russian league.
Yeah.
And Zenit St. Petersburg haven't actually played a competitive match for at least a couple of months now. So I think Benfica will be by far the fresher team, and I would expect them just to edge this one.
Yeah, that's right. They haven't played a competitive match there since I think it was their final group stage match in December. How will this affect the outcome
I
for
think
Zenit's side?
I think it will have a dramatic effect on the outcome. I'd say that Zenit St. Petersburg would have a very good chance normally, but they'll be a bit rusty, and they'll just be lacking that match fitness and that sharpness and that match practice. So I think they'll start slowly, whereas I can see Benfica come flying out of the blocks. So I can see Benfica having a real advantage here, certainly in the first half.
Yeah, okay. Well, last three head-to-heads have seen the under with one team scoring. That's where I think it's going to go for this match. And the odds point to it. That's 1.64, 888 Sport for the under 2.5 goals. Do you agree?
I agree with that, yes. Benfica are quite a team that likes slow build-ups. They're not all out attack. And Zenit St. Petersburg are a hard team to break down. They've got a solid defence. So I think, I do envisage Benfica just about winning it, but I do agree that it'll be a low-scoring game.
All right, run us through your tips, Martin.
Well, I do like the outright, so I'm going for Benfica to win. But because I think Zenit will start slowly, you can get even better value if you back Benfica half-time and full-time. So I can see them scoring in the first half and continuing to lead throughout. So Benfica half-time, full-time looks a very good bet to me, so I'm going for that as well.
All right, you're going for that. I'm actually sort of more leaning towards a draw, to be honest with you. Maybe a 1-1 draw, or even like a draw at half-time, maybe Benfica full-time. I think it's going to be a very cagey match. Zenit are not going to want to let anything slip, to then obviously hope that when they've got the home advantage that they can then beat Benfica on their turf. But you're confident of that Benfica win?
True, yeah. Well, I mean, I think even a narrow defeat for Zenit here wouldn't be the end of the world, because they know that they'll get them back on their turf when it'll be Benfica that have travelled 228,000 miles. How far? Very, very far. 2,800 miles. And I think with the nature of these two-legged games, it's always interesting trying to predict what happens in the first leg. But I can just see that it wouldn't be the end of the world even if Zenit did lose this one. And a draw certainly would be a good result for them. So I can just see Benfica having the advantage for that. But I agree that it'll be very, very close.
All right, fantastic. Martin, thank you for joining us.